Yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smiley here coming at you with a brand new video. And I'm gonna start off by thanking you guys for getting me up to 269 subs. We are way past that now, but obviously I have the 69 sub special, the 169 sub special, and I'm gonna go for the 269 special right now. It may be a bit late, but hey. Anywho, I asked what you guys wanted, and you wanted me to remake my very first video, which was actually 9 months ago. And I rewatched it. It's a bit cringe, to be honest, but it was a fun story time that I did, and I'm willing to do it. So if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. And with all that being said, let's get into today's video now, shall we? So I'm gonna state straight up that this story is rather strange for a video I normally do. But there's this game store right next to a pizza place that me and my pops would go to all the time. And I mean all the time. It's one of those little corner store-like areas. I've always enjoyed going there. You know what I mean? You got some gamers over there that I talk to, hang out with. I'm best friends with about everyone that works there because they all awesome. Well, I went in this one time and everything was mixed up. Everything. They moved around the games and stuff. So it was a bit new to me. And I was just sitting there like, well, dang. Where's the PS4 stuff? And so they brought me over to it. And they got PS3, PS4, PS5 games lined up in a row. All the Xbox games, all the Nintendo. They even have NES. They got some old games. So it's one of those places you go if you want to play a variety in general. But I came across this kid, and he said, "Sir, what is a good game? I'm looking for a decent game." And I told him, "How about you get Fallout? Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas were the only two up there for the PS3." And well, I have always been a huge fan of Bethesda titles. I mean, that's nothing new. I am literally playing Skyrim on this video as we speak. And if you go back 9 months ago to my first video, this is the exact same portion of Skyrim that was played. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing to do, and I hope you did enjoy that little bit of extra time I put in. But anywho, I told him about it. I explained to him the storyline, and what's really good about this, and what really made my day, was the smile on his face whenever he found out what it was. He said, "Thank you, sir." And we started nerding out over different games, you know. It was a good time. My dad got the pizza. I talked to a guy, and this guy, I was checking out a game. Come to find out, this guy is part of a team, like a gaming team, professional, for Rocket League. So now your boy is friends with someone who works professionally at Rocket League. Something I didn't mention in the first story, but still found it pretty cool. Anyway, that's about it for the story. I know it's a very short video, but even the original video was like 5 minutes, and I was trying to lengthen it to hell and back, so I hope you enjoyed. I will probably use this as my 9 o'clock video because I am actually going to clip in the old version. So you get the new and the old. With that being said, I'm gonna go and head out. Peace. Yo chicken bros, it's your man Smile here. Welcome back to the video. And today we're gonna be sitting around the campfire again, telling another story. I don't know why I'm saying another. This is my first video, so yeah, y'all go ahead and press that subscribe button, press that like button, and we'll sit by the campfire and tell the story of a little kid I saw at the game store. So it was me and my dad. You know, we were riding around. I think we went to the Home Depot to get some stuff to fix something up, and We went there. We're going to get something to eat, and we passed by the pizza place that had the game store by it. It's a little corner store. And I have a lot of great memories from over there. I got a bunch of good friends over there, you know. Always a good time in that corner store. It's like a gaming corner store. I know nobody else has ever really seen one of those, I guess, because they're not normal. But it's just a little corner store with games in it. I don't know if I need to explain that, but I did. So we walk in there, you know, and it looked a bit different this time around. Like, normally you have the PS4 games lined up in the front, but they had switched it around to have the movies in the front. So everything was all new. So I was walking around looking for stuff, right? I had noticed that the NES games were now up on the side. And I don't know about y'all. I am not old enough to, you know, be in the time frame of owning an NES and it being quote-unquote cool. But I've always been a lover of those old games, like Super Mario 64, or, you know, just the old games. I love looking at them. The Zelda, the original Mario. I mean, my dad has an NES, a Dreamcast upstairs. I love playing on that thing. So, you know, I'm looking through those. And then, a kid runs by, right? Little Timmy is what I'm going to call him. So, little Timmy had ran past me. And he was carrying a PS3 game. So I turned around and said, "Hey man, you like the PS3? Because, you know, I used to own the PS3 before I got the 4. And he was like, yeah. I said, "What games you got on it?" You know, I was just curious. Because I was like, hey, maybe I can show this guy a good game or two. Because I do that a lot over there. You know, I'm just chill. Normally I'm a shy guy. I don't like talking to people. It just hits different in there. But this kid was like, "Yeah, I got Street Fighter, Call of Duty," you know, naming off all those little Timmy games that every little kid would want to play as a kid. And I was thinking, hey, kid. I said, "Hey, kid, come here, I want to show you something." So we went over the PS3 games, and I went over
to the greatest games of all time.
The Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Like I said, I love Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, Bethesda. Bethesda titles are some of my favorites for the lore. And I admit 76 was a bad game at the launch. But if you want me to go into that and my thoughts on that, let me know. Because it's kind of outdated news at this point. So I'm here with this kid, you know, showing him the Fallout. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, what is this?" So I tell him about how it's a FPS, you know, basic stuff. And I told him that the makers of Skyrim made it, because I didn't know if he knew Bethesda. He's like, "What? Is there any bad stuff in it?" And I looked at him and I said, "Not really, it's just blood and gore." They said, "Yeah, I mean, it's got some, I guess. I mean, you can knock off Farrell's arm, but it's nothing bad." Anyway, so I tell him, "Nah, unless you account for the whole world being nuked." And when I say that, I'm telling you, this kid's eyes blew up wider than any other eyes I've seen. Like, he was just, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a really good game." So he asked me if he should get 3 or New Vegas. And I told him, well, everybody's talking about New Vegas being the best. I can't really agree. I like 3 simply because you can blow up Megaton. And there's a few other things in there that I kind of like. But at the same time, I played and 100%ed 3 in New Vegas. I didn't. So I can't really get mad about that. Anyway, so I showed him that game. We were chilling around, and then he was like, "Hey, you helped me find the game. Let me show you a game." So we ran over to Far Cry. I'm like, I told him, "Yeah, I got that game. It's a really good game. You know, I play a bit of Far Cry. I've not really gotten into it yet, but yeah, I've played it." So after that, my dad was like, "Alright, we gotta go." I'm like, "Yes, sir, Dad. We'll go ahead and go." So we went ahead and go, and he was like, "Bye, sir. Thank you, thank you." And I'm like, oh, kids, little kids, they make me so happy, you know? It's weird, but anyway, y'all. I just wanted to say that little happy story, because there ain't always happy stories out there. So I hope y'all are doing well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for me. And I will see you next